Let's prison break this bitch. Geralt's hair is at least fixed, so we're doing good there. Okay. That's gonna do for now. Let's put some gloves on. We'll save the ruins for when we've got our actual stuff. Okay. Well, that's it for now. At least we've got some snazzy gloves. Look at that. And a bat, which is also good. We'll just be on.
Torches. I can't sneak out in this light.
Well, luckily, we can put it out. No! I meant to say open the door.
Huh? What was that?
Oh. Damn, that was close.
1, 2, 3 arrows flying. 4, 5, 6 humans.
Can I at least
Horde of armed men.
There we go.
Don't you fret, your turn will come.
Just put it a bit higher there. Okay. Nice.
Cook promised meat today, the stinking people.
Okay, just one dude though.
Life in a nutshell.
Hi. Oh,
I'll pound you till you're a bloody smear!
that didn't go as planned. My bad. Oh, hi. Where did you come from? Smooth moves.
Alright, hogs down. Let's see it. Rotten idiots.
You wanted a map? There it is, first-rate carving. Wanted me inside? Here I am. What the fuck else you want from me?
What are we... You tell him!
First of all, the pierced heart with Mum on it, it's hiding part of the dungeon.
I needed it.
Okay.
Had a few drinks beforehand.
You were supposed to get caught, but not
You
this
deaf
easy.
or what?
'Cause
I
for
said
that
a
they would
prisoner's
be-
escaped!
Hell,
Guards!
this is-
Where the hell is everyone? Guards!
up.
Over here!
Back.
Shut up.
Backside.
Oh,
Just a glance at that.
shit.
You need
Shit.
to look
Shit.
So, support! On the double!
Damn it. Stupid torch. Beat you. Okay, upper dungeon key. So we're definitely going up. But let's first see what else we can take while we're here. Doesn't look like there's any other guards at the moment. Extinguish you. Was I not supposed to go that way? I'm so lost. I don't know which way I'm supposed to be going. Oh no, this is... Is it this way? Well, thanks for not closing the... Oh. Oh, it's the dude.
Stay calm, Arian.
What are you doing here?
Well, you know, kind of the same thing as you do.
Same thing as you.
Yes, but they imprisoned you. Why?
They say I killed Foltest.
Shame. I'd hoped to do that myself. Do you know my mother's fate? Foltest did her no harm.
As far as I know, he did.
Foltest ordered the Blue Stripes to guard her like some invaluable treasure.
Bastard. Placing her among those dogs. One more nobly born should protect her. A baronet at least.
Time to think about saving your life.
Yeah.
To me, honor is more important than life.
What do you plan to do?
Not your concern. We must get to the oil store where there's a way out. I'm weak. You must help me. I'll wait here. Return for me once you've cleared the way.
Okay. I actually don't remember doing this.
You bastard! You fucking prick! Fuck you, cocksucker!
Okay.
Motherfucker! I'm gonna fucking kill you, hear me? I'll put you prick off and beat your head in with it!
Dude, calm yourself. Just calm yourself, please. We're on YouTube here.
You're hurt? The appointment's not till tomorrow.
Sorry.
I forgot how to dodge. There we go. What is happening? Oh. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Come now. Oh, this is not doing me any good. I want to get the scribe. Okay. I did something there. Wait. Dude. Do not trifle me. Irritant. Come. Here. Here. Whoa. Come here. Come here. Can't teach you a son. Fire. Ooh. Please don't kill me. Don't need yourself exposed. Okay. Anything I can actually... Oh, leather, meteorite, timber. Is that all I came here to do? Wait, what was that? What was that? Small blackjack. Didn't I... Okay, we've got some trousers. Additional weapon. No, this one's the same. But... Shit, can't see around the corner. Eh. Okay, take you out. Take you
State
out.
whose ruler titles himself Emperor.
Okay. Really? Thank you. Okay, well, let's go back for Aaron.
Help me up.
Here we go.
Up the stairs. This way.
I just came from there, so I know.
Second door on the left. That's the oil store.
Okay. Look, we got matching back scratches. Oh, now the door's open. Nice. Wait, but I didn't go to the...
Come with me. There's nothing you can do here.
I've more to do now than ever before.
Alone.
I need no one's aid for what I aim to accomplish.
Is that your final word?
Farewell, Witcher.
But... Do you think I didn't want to search the rooms and end up leaving you behind, but okay, bye. Okay. Well, there goes that. Ooh! sword. Much better. 9 to 12. Ooh, but kind of does the same thing, but with extra knockdown and stun. So we'll keep that one for now. Boom. Okay, reach the riverboat. Ooh, okay. Oops. Wait. I need the cloth. Oh, this is not the riverboat. My bad. Hello? Do you guys need some glasses? Am I peeking? Am I peeking?
Over here.
Where? Hello? How the hell did you get past everyone with... Oh, but you can teleport. I forgot. Where? Gotcha. Out of reach. You got your stick. Look at you looking all powerful with your stick. Still don't fully like you, but okay.
Hello.
Oh. Hi. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to attack you.
How are you?
Good, thanks.
Hello.
Hi. Noise. Okay, so my game decided to break. For some reason it just shut down. I don't know why I'm having a bit of difficulty with my PC these last couple of weeks with games. And I have to definitely check it out.
Bloody hell, you didn't have to torch the castle.
As the second
You
game
were to
is
sneak
breaking.
out, avoid anything resembling a bloodbath.
You left me the key to my manacles, not an invisibility cloak. Triss,
Tell
is
him.
everything all right?
Not exactly. I'm no longer the royal advisor. I've lost my post, my home in Vizima. Witcher's mistress, they call me. Kingslayer's whore.
Yeah, politics can be brutal.
Triss, you put yourself out there.
An interregnum is chaos by definition. Rats like Baron Kimbolt and Count Maravel rule Temeria now, or strive to. But no one save old Natalis can restore true order.
Natalis is far away and of low birth. The crown's simply out of his reach. Baron Kimbolt, on the other hand.
Politics is secondary right now. Vernon, learn anything new about the Kingslayer?
A week ago I got a message from an informer in Flotsam. He saw Ioverth in the company of a large, bald man, not unlike the one you described.
A week ago? Sounds like a cold trail to me.
We need to start somewhere. The trading post is a few days upriver, in the forests that lie on the Edirnian border. Ioverth's territory.
Flotsam it is then. Triss,
Yes?
I'm a bit beat up. Will you look at my wounds?
Will you look at my wounds?
Let's go below deck. And I need you to tell me about Yennefer in detail. I want to hear it all, even the things you don't want to tell me, even the things that might hurt.
Prepare to cast off! Clear the lines and all aboard!
Line's clear, Captain!
Da-na-na. Well, technically what Aaron did has got nothing to do with me. I just let him free. So, Roach can't blame us for that. Dun, 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 dun.
Honor's a curious thing. Honor made Arion fight a mismatched battle against the might of Temeria. Facing defeat, Honor told Arion to bow his neck to save his men. But that same honor prevented him from saving himself.
Yep. I actually remember now why I don't remember freeing Oren, because all the other run-throughs that I've done with Oren.
Life can't be easy for anyone who's unlucky enough to be labeled a regicide. That goes triple for someone like Geralt. Could his luck get any worse? I've known the Witcher for a long time, and I'm sure that kings, courts, and politics concern him about as much as last year's snow. But hey, life doesn't always dole out what we expect, right? Sometimes it even forces us to associate with unsavory characters like Vernon Roach. No, I'm not making any excuses, and yes, I had my reasons. The Witcher spent most of the way to Flotsam talking to someone. Long into the evening, as water lapped against the boat's side, Triss told him forgotten stories of his unexpected child. and his toxic relationship with a sorceress named Yennefer. Stories of a life stolen from him. Am I boring you? Don't set this tale aside. Give me just a few minutes more, for someone special's about to appear in dire straits upon a scaffold.
Rain increases the damage dealt by spells that produce electrical charges. The Queen's sign becomes even more deadly. However, remember that mages can use rain against you. They always tell me these things, but like an hour in and I forget all of it. Baby Ioverth! Yes! So brutal. So sexy. So handsome. So strong. Oh, I wasn't peeking.
Sheathe your sword, elf. I'm here to talk. Bow low. You stand before a head crowned. That of Demavend, King of Aedirn, by the grace of the gods, sovereign of the Pontar Valley, and so on.
And you are?
A friend to non-humans. I have an offer.
Speak quickly and to the point. The Arrakis will soon return, and I'd rather know all before then.
I can add several more heads to this one. Each crowned.
Go on.
Full test to start with. I barely escaped in Aedirn. I'll need help. Access to your hideouts and maps of your secret trails. And the support of the Scoia'tael. I want no gold and have no interest in a killer's fame.
Then why do you wish them dead?
It's a long story. Your beast nabbed his necker. Time to go. Do we have a deal, elf?
Chapter 1. Present day. Temerian Aedirn border. I think that's how you pronounce it. Sorry, my toe is extremely itchy. I think a mosquito bit me. I'm too tasty.
Flotsam should be just beyond the point. We'll take the beach.
Who's we?
You and me. Reconnaissance.
I'm coming too.
You should stay behind. We can't be sure of the reception we'll get.
Precisely why I won't let you go alone. Someone's got to look after you.
That time of the month.
Don't ever say that to a woman. She'll beat you down.
Greetings!
Firstly, whenever like Dandelion speaks with his story, the music is always so much more louder compared to his talking.
Water's cold as hell. Come on, Witcher.
How goes it, Witcher?
Shush, I'm coming. When I find a way off
Your
the
witch's
ship.
ass is gonna have to get wet. Jump!
No. You can make me.
Come on.
I'm coming.
Any
what was
news
it?
from your secret informer?
The port's blocked.
What was I saying? Oh, because all the times that I fought Aaron, I've never spared him. So that's why I can't remember ever saving him in the prison, because I've always beaten him.
What about roads through the forest?
Ioverth rules the forest.
So it's a first for me. Where she walks. My lady.
Where are we?
In a forest?
Very funny. But who does it belong to?
Ioverth, maybe? I know more about the Pontar Valley than you think. For instance, I know that Foltest stole this land from Demavend a few years back. I believe you had a hand in that?
He literally, as we got off the ship, said, Ioverth rules the forest. And then he questions about it not even moments later.
Hear that?
I smell an elf.
Good nose you've got. I want herbs. Okay, fine. There he is! Look at him basking in that sunlight. I could sit and listen to him all day.
That's...
Vernon Roach, Special Forces Commander for the last 4 years, servant of the Temerian King, responsible for the pacification of the Mahakaman foothills, hunter of elves, murderer of women and children. Twice decorated for valor on the field of battle.
Ioverth, a regular son of a whore.
Hey, don't speak
I've
of my man
long
like that.
awaited our meeting. Laid plans, set traps. And now you appear in my forest of your own volition.
You aided the man who slew my king.
King or beggar, what's the difference? One dwan less.
I will... Ooh.
We need him alive. Know any useful spells?
Get his attention. I need to focus.
That's not what I wanted
I'll
to
try.
do.
Climb down and we'll finish this. I await.
Ha! You're a man without honor, Vernon Roach. An insect I'll not duel, but one that I will crush.
Seems like you spout the same old elven drivel.
What do you mean, Witcher?
I've seen your kind before. Proud and shay, sneaking around forests. Helpless, yet masking that with acts of increasing cruelty.
I helped kill Roach's king. You call that helpless? Or would you call me a terrorist? No one will grant us our freedom, Witcher. We must win it for ourselves.
Sorry, my response was
You're
timed,
just
okay?
another
I just
old
thought
elf
one-
in a young elf's skin, using clever words to mask an obvious truth.
Obvious, you say?
This is not about race or freedom, or even vengeance. You're here because someone powerful told you to be. Someone who's using you. They may wear a crown, carry a magic wand, or even lead a guild. But be sure of this. It's not about your freedom, your rights, or your ears. Nilfgaard plowed you once. Now someone new does. Am I wrong?
Those times are gone. No one will ever use the Scoia'tael again.
Who are you addressing? Me? Yourself? Or the archers in those shrubs? Triss, now!
Sorry. I choose wrong when I'm stressed in time.
Spars careful. One wart!
Butterflies.
That ought to discourage them. Triss, are you alright?
Lovely.
Lovely.
You should have charmed the archers. They're coming.
My bad.
Geralt, the spell's still working. Stay close.
Where you?
Triss is spent, so no more butterflies. Let's get the fuck out of here.
No
Back
more
to the boat.
butterflies.
There's even more of them that way. We must fight our way toward Flotsam.
Okay.
Get your hands off my ass.
Who did you think you
I'm
was?
not a flower. One of your commanders. I'm a woman.
I noticed.
I'm gonna be sick.
You're just hanging there, sweetie.
At least I'll die holding a lovely ass.
I'll hold the stone.
Come on, let's go.
Let one!
Are you alright?
Yes, fine.
Sons of bitches.
What's happening? All I see are your boots.
Where the hell is that trading post? I'm starting to think we'll make it. Wait. Barrier's waiting. Triss! Give me a bit more magic. Just a little. Geralt, kill them now!
I'm busy. You could walk a little bit faster, you know. I know she's heavy, but you could walk a little bit faster.
Scoy and solid sacking! Alarm! Squirrels! There's a mage among them! Ready yourselves!
Sound like he just bitch slapped me with his sword. I forgot some of the responses are timed. I will bow down to you. You're gonna hear me, like...
You know each other? Rather well. But he has amnesia. I actually took the Witcher by surprise when I killed Foltest. Fear not, Elf. I know Geralt. I know his weakness.
Vanishing the wind. You're gonna hear me swoon over him quite a bit.
Too many spells
yeah.
at once.
Just a warning.
You can die from that.
See that?
Yeah, the Kingslayer in Ioverth.
You all in one piece? Who are you?
I'm a Witcher.
Emir var Emrys, spice merchant.
A trader?
In spices.
In spices.
And the woman?
My good man, we barely escaped death. Be so kind as to tell us where we might get some rest. We'll explain everything later.
Very well. Head for the market square. You might be in time for the execution. Some ne'er-do-wells are going to hang. A dwarf and some bard. There's also an inn and a brothel.
Oh yeah, the brothel sounds especially interesting. Take care now.
Spice merchant. Not like
Did you see that?
Squirrels at our very walls.
Ioverth led them. I saw him with my own eyes.
What you gonna do about it?
They're the ones the elves were chasing.
Okay, well you guys are walking way too slow, so I'm gonna run ahead. I'll meet you in the market, okay?
I think the stew's ready.
Quiet, woman.
Is this stew for me?
You might want to stir it.
I don't stir. I work for the till.
Right. Yeah, it's this way. I'm here to see the hanging. Hello? The birds are already waiting. Excuse me, excuse me.
Zoltan. Dandelion.
My informer.
Just great.
What's the plan?
We improvise.
No killing.
We'll take care of this, Triss.
Geralt! Geralt! Over here! Help!
Yeah, what would you have done? What would you have done if I wasn't here?
Dog catcher. Step back, white one.
What are they going to hang for? They don't look dangerous.
The charge is collusion with the Scoia'tael.
Dandelion, an elven spy?
The bard's hanging for debauchery.
What?
The sentence was he's to hang for debauchery. And a sentence is nothing to scoff at!
Right.
Are you serious? Listen here, people. Is profligacy now a punishable offense in the free kingdom of Temeria? Or are we in Nilfgaard?
Piss off, freak! Or you'll have me to deal with. Think of the common folk. You're spoiling their fun.
Well, a freak he may be, but he speaks true. Debauchery's one of my favourite pastimes, but I don't want a noose placed around my neck for pursuing it.
The soldier boys paid us a visit or two, though we didn't have much fun.
Away with you, Margot! Go back to your brothel.
Time to go? Fine. But hear this, people. He sure liked to parade about, but his Willie wouldn't come to attention. Ha!
Stop the execution.
Shut your trap. The singer's to hang, and he will hang. This is a decent town. Whores and witches notwithstanding.
Watch your words, guardsman! I don't know witches, but Margot's a decent woman!
Shut it, all of you! Or I'll not vouch for what I'll do.
Thinks he's tough, showing off his balls. Don't fret, people. I've seen the rot on them.
I'm warning you for the last time, Margot!
You wouldn't hit a lady.
You're no lady! Beat
on,
Laredo's lackeys!
Got room for one more deviant? You freak! Want to square with the others? Look here out!
Come on, you're not even
Assaulted
throwing a
an
punch.
officer! They'll hang anyway!
Concentration mode. Wanna keep going?
What the hell is going on here? I said, what the arse fuck is going on?
I'd like to report.
Out of my sight, Clover. A few ploughing bandits and you can't even hang them. And you, stay calm, hands off your sword. Our scaffold embraces speeches and hangings. Which will it be?
Certainly not a hanging.
Your people started it. Short fuses, some of them.
What do I care? They started, but you finished.
I had to defend my friends. Will you release them?
Terrible choice of friends, Witcher. I'd rather give you a thief. Relax. I'm joking. I hate thieves. We can put on another show. Bloody and serious this time, mind you. Or we can come to an understanding.
Meaning?
Give me a minute, Witcher.
Okay.
Listen here. You may have heard rumours of the tragic events that transpired during the siege of Lavalette Castle. Sadly, they are true. King Foltest is dead. It's likely that Scoia'tael had a hand in this heinous murder. So you see, none of you can feel safe. That is why today, wagons with armaments will roll out into Flotsam streets. I hereby declare a state of emergency. Await orders. Prepare to fight. And ready yourselves to avenge your fallen king. Now disperse. Go to your homes.
What about them?
They'll not hang for now. Let's say I'm reconsidering their cases. The scaffold's no place for civil conversation. We'll talk at my home. Your friends are free for the time being, but they're not to leave town. Come after dusk. I'll be busy till then. There's one more thing. Welcome to Flotsam, Witcher.
Thank you.
They were really going to hang us. I don't know.
Dandelion.
I didn't mean to torch that watchtower.
Everything's all right, Dandelion. Let's get out of here.
Oh, we owe you, Geralt. Thank you. Time to hit the tavern. Come on, Dandelion, you need a stiff drink. And while we're at it, I'll tell you an edifying tale of local hypocrisy that conceals lechery neath a veneer of courtesy. Except nothing can hide the stench.
Gotta love those two. Okay, so go to Loretto's residence in the evening, so we can either meditate or keep ourselves busy till then. Sorry that you guys had to hang, but I gotta save my friends. Doggy! Hello! I wish I could pet you. Bye! And there's a kitty. Kitty. Okay, I kind of just want to see... I just want to run through my inventory quick just to kind of get my feel. Oh, but we've got everything back. We've got all our gear. So that's fine. Okay, let's see. Okay, we managed to get everything. We're busy with returning memories, which will carry over, but the interrogation in the dungeon of Lavallette Castle took its toll on Geralt. The witch's body, despite its mutations, was beat up, bruised, and scarred. At one point, Geralt experienced a shock so extreme that it elicited an old memory. All of a sudden, the witcher recalled the moment of his death. Once more, he relived his demise in Rivia. Once more, he lay on the ground, pierced by a peasant's pitchfork. Once more, he bled to death. When another vision came to him a few days later, Geralt knew he was gradually recovering his memory. I'm not going to go through all the ones that are completed, because as you can see, that's a shit ton to read that we don't need to, because it's done, and it's done. Assassins of Kings. When Geralt thought of the plans of the Grand Mace of the Order of the Flaming Rose, which was a big part in Witcher 1, it seemed the situation in Vizima would return to normal sooner or later. A blow came from an unexpected quarter. As the Witcher was collecting his reward from King Foltest, an assassin sneaked into the throne room of the royal palace. Foltest would have perished if not for the Witcher's presence of mind. Geralt defeated the would-be Kingslayer and thus saved the monarch's life, but the Witcher was left wondering who had sent the killer and why. Intriguingly, the assassin seemed very similar to a Witcher, so much that he might even have been one. I think this was part of the ending of number 1. I'd have to do a recap just to kind of gather my bearings and memories from number 1, but I think that all took place in the actual game of number 1, that we saw it play out. Because I remember the whole fighting in Vizima and all that, and we were with King Foltest, I think. Foltest was not so lucky the second time. Having dropped his guard, the Witcher was caught by surprise, and the king died at the hands of an assassin. The murderer was also a mutant, similar in garb and behavior to the previous assassin. Furthermore, he seemed to recognize Geralt. Sadly, the Kingslayer escaped, and our hero was blamed for the monarch's death. First in prison and now pursued for a crime he did not commit, the Witcher was sailing up the Pontar River toward the town of Flotsam. Geralt wants to clear his name and was intrigued by the Witcher-like assassins. Our hero needed to solve the mystery of the Kingslayers, and a certain informant of the Temerian intelligence service was to help him in that. Okay. So this is kind of a continuation of that. Just outside Flotsam, Geralt saw Foltest's murderer once more. The assassin was in the company of Ioverth, the commander of a Scoia'tael unit. This was surely no coincidence, and as it would turn out later, the encounter was deliberately staged indeed. From that moment on, the Witcher began to wonder if he could use the elven leader to get to the assassin, which will be much further on. Indecent proposal. So when the dust of the gallows had settled, Loretto invited Geralt for a talk. Even if we ignore the fact that witches, like troubadours and scholars, never refuse free board, it was a good occasion to feel out the commander. Geralt accepted the invitation. And then this one. Cultural events are rare in the province, thus it is unsurprising that when a rarity like the hanging of collaborators take place, the whole town turns out. And when in Nilfgaard, do as the Nilfgaardians do. Geralt and company proceeded without hesitation to the scaffold square to partake in the local entertainment. And at this point, I enter the scene. I, Dandelion the Unequalled, as described by some ladies, poet, lover, secret agent, friend, and confidant to Geralt of Rivia. And at that moment, a legal corpse with a noose around my neck. On the scaffold I was flanked by the dwarf Zoltan, also a friend of the Witcher, and owls whom I never met before. As they say, a Rivian once volunteered for the scaffold so a condemned criminal would not hang alone, but I had no desire to die. Geralt had to find a way to free me, especially since I was Roach's aforementioned informer. The Witcher is a frank, straightforward man. Without much forethought, he chose the direct solution. He thrashed the guards and then tackled the executioner. Saved by Geralt, I breathed a sigh of relief when Zoltan wiped sweat from his brow. The world would keep the greatest of its living poets. There was no end to the greetings, and that's when I learned about the events which had brought Geralt and his company to Flotsam. As a well-informed man, I could aid them in their search, thereby repaying my debt of gratitude. Okay, so gotta love Dandelion. He does have a knack for storytelling. This one we can't really track at the moment, so we can either do that one or this one. So I think for now, let's go to the tavern and chat with our friends. If you're new to Witcher and you don't actually fully know it, you'll know there's a lot of
Here comes the Witcher. Think he'll agree?
No,
there's a lot of like
So we just
massive
walk up and ask him
talk
about that.
when it comes to
Take a good look at
cutscenes
him.
and stuff.
He'd be ideal.
Okay, could I help you with something?
Greetings. A word, if you will. You see, we've created an alchemical substance and we wish to test it in Vizima, in a laboratory. Seeing as you're a Witcher, we wondered if you'd be willing to test it in practice.
I remember
In a
this.
year or two, given the occasion, you could visit us in Vizima. We'd examine you and reward you generously.
We need to study its long-term effects. We can't say more.
Are you in?
Why not?
Splendid!
Excellent.
Now, if you could also keep a journal of the experiment.
Don't overdo it.
Don't overdo it.
A notice board.
Ah, the good old,
Something interesting here.
the good old notice board. Okay, so let's see. Andraga contract, faced with the insolence and bestial menace of the creatures known as Andragas and concern for the people, Commandant Bernard Loredo has decided to post a bounty for the extermination of these creatures. The brave soul who permanently rids the area of this filth will receive a generous reward from the hands of Louis Mercer, and will be listed in the town chronicles as a true hero of Flotsam. Okay, that's from the town councillor. Again, NECA contract. It is hereby announced that Commandant Bernard Loredo has posted a generous bounty for the extermination of the NECAs in the vicinity of the trading post. These monsters must be eliminated once and for all. The one to accept this job and successfully complete it will be rewarded with a bulging pouch of orans, and a priest will be paid to conduct prayers in our hero's name for 28 days. Really? Proclamation of pardon for Dimitri. Let it be known that the abandoned Dimitri has repented and asked forgiveness for his heinous deeds. Commandant Loredo, known for his mercy, has absolved him of his offences and accepted Dimitri back into society. Hereby, all arrest warrants and bounties on Dimitri's head are lifted. Okay. Troll contract. The authorities seek a brave soul to kill the degenerate troll lurking near the ruined bridge at the Adarian border. The beast may be defeated by any means. Just as long as it is defeated, the troll slayer will be generously rewarded. Irrelevant taxes and levies have already been deducted, and receive the gratitude of the terrorized people of Flotsam. I remember that one, but I chose differently. Head a tangle of forest weeds, chin lined with river reeds. Flotsam's barber awaits. Full range of barbershop services on offer, including beard shearing, close shaves, bloodletting, popping and draining of boils, ew, and haircuts, all at affordable prices. Teeth extracted by the smith across the way. Okay, come see me in my bookshop, peruse old tomes while you wait. Okay, a little alien! Even back in the Nilfgaardian days. Once a dead or alive, the elf Ioverth, exceptionally ruthless commander of a unit of squirrels. The squirrels. Is anyone busy? Can I maybe steal some of your orans? I'm a bit poor. I'm a very poor witcher. Oh, sorry, you're sleeping. Don't mind me then. I'm just checking out the surroundings. Here's the pooper. Hey, Triss.
How's it living with Roach's soldiers?
Splendid. I know every shit joke that anyone's ever thought up. Plus, I've learned how to burp out the official title of the Emperor of Nilfgaard without reaching for beer. Shorty's told me about his 16 children, all named after Temerian troop divisions, And I know his nickname has nothing to do with his manhood. Nice to know that you care, though.
Glad to see you in a good mood.
I think I actually like them. They're good people. One of them even proposed to me.
Who's the brave man?
Sorry, that's a secret.
And here I thought Roach's boys had an ounce of respect for me. The massacre in Rivia, it came back to me, I remember. The angry mob murdering non-humans, a young boy with a pitchfork.
Anything else?
Death, or a state close to it, I'm not sure. I felt life draining out of me.
I was there. I arrived a moment later. Too late.
Don't worry, Triss. They're only memories. We have bigger problems to tackle now. Something tells me that in recovering my memory, I'll find out a lot about what we're dealing with now.
Okay. That's one friend down. There is... Oh.
Say something, or did you just fart?
I may have tooted. We need to have a look. No, it's not that one. Sorry. Sorry. I found the button that I needed to find. We've got 5 talents, so these are all locked. So I guess we'll just put in here for now. Let's see. Bigger regeneration, definitely.
Damn, that was close. Innkeep, vodka.
Triss Marigold. Lice eat me, but you are a treat to behold. Just a little pale.
Magic takes its toll, but I'll be all right. Good to see you in your beard again.
Can somebody tell me what happened? You set off a month ago for Zoltan's wedding.
That got fucked. There will be no wedding.
Did you hear about Foltest?
Rumors travel faster than the wind.
Winds and rumors. I want to know the truth.
I want to know how Foltest died. And the dragon, was there really one there? And who rules Temeria now?
Dandelion, calm down. You'll choke on your liquor. The dragon. Well, the dragon appeared, and that's all I know.
I forgot I can't exit
But where
out
did the
of
Lavalets
conversations.
get a dragon? We heard it fought on their side, huge as a barn, they say.
Dragons don't usually take sides. Maybe its lair was nearby and it just felt threatened.
If you hadn't driven it off, Foltest might not have taken the castle.
Maybe. We'll never know for sure. No wedding, Zoltan?
The Breckenrigs broke off the engagement because some limp prick put it about that I joined the uprising in Vizima. My would-be Popper-law refused to let a rebel
you gotta love him.
firebrand join the family. Innkeep, where's our drink?
It was like this. We got to Mahakam a week after the Grand Master died. Bought Zoltan an absolutely grand doublet, a pair of Garibaldi Krakau's, and as a gift for Eudora, a jade stone as big as my fist.
You were broke as a joke by the time Dandelion threw me a bachelor party at an establishment called the Tight Lane.
Next day, we went over to the Breckenrigs. They welcomed us in, sat us down, and proceeded to discuss the superiority of Mahakaman mining know-how over any other. And that went on until dinner. Just when I thought I'd learned more than I ever wanted to know about mining, they served the soup.
You could have held a pin drop. Old Breckenrig rose and he says, "A real dwarf works a mine, not chases fame on the battlefield."
You'll never believe this, Geralt, but they served duck blood soup. It was as black as tar.
Wow.
They must have dropped lumps of coal into the pot.
Eat, Breckenrig says. Then proceeded to slap 2 full bowls of the shite. Old goat. Hope his mind caves in on his head.
I forgot how long conversations span on in The Witcher.
Laredo said you're working with the Scoia'tael, Zoltan.
I have done many things in my life, Geralt, but I have never stooped to banditry.
The Scoia'tael don't consider themselves bandits.
Yeah.
But I am no Scoia'tael.
Since when have you worked for Roach?
Hey, nobody said a word when you went out to save Temeria from the Grand Master and his mutants.
Relax, Dandelion. I was just asking. Do what you want. You're an adult, kind of.
That wasn't very supportive.
Laugh away. At least I decided to do something constructive.
You used to spy for Redania. Now you're spying for Temeria. Some might call you a traitor.
Ever tried to live off of poetry alone? The truth is, I'm a citizen of the world. As long as I don't serve Emperor Emir, I'm not doing any harm.
Leave him be, Geralt. He'll play the spy a bit, get bored and drop it. You know how he is.
Shame.
Triss, you're the expert on Temeria. Tell us who's in charge now.
It's chaotic and getting worse. The old families are fighting for supremacy, no holds barred.
Baron Kimbolt and Count Marivelle, I bet.
Among others. After the assassination, while Geralt was in the dungeon, the lords convened in a field near Lavalette Castle to choose a new ruler. 3 days they debated, and it looked more like a bazaar than a meeting of nobles. Except the trade was in court and ministry positions, spheres of influence, royal privileges.
Humans.
In spite of several duels and 2 poisonings, no king was chosen. Civil war was in the air.
Where were the mages?
Aye. Where were the grey eminences of this world when they were truly needed?
They weren't invited. Neither was I. But if not for their intervention, or rather that of a few influential sorceresses, Baron Kimbolt would have taken the throne.
I was invited to sing at his court once. Afterwards, he refused to pay me, and the food was awful. No way I'll stay in Temeria if he's crowned.
What should I say? Priorities.
Did they ultimately resolve anything?
No. It ended as usual. Sadly, John Natalis remains our only hope.
Ah, the victor at Brenna, and Foltest's most tried and true field commander.
During the deliberations, he was several days' march from Lavalette lands, with an additional 2,000 armed men in tow. He's to keep the peace until a rightful monarch is chosen.
He could find that ruling is to his liking.
Natalis is a soldier at heart. He's not suited to rule, and I don't believe he even wants to.
He's got the army behind him.
Which is why he can guarantee peace. Why, a tenuous one, sure, but that's always better than civil war. Besides which, he's deeply in debt to a dwarven bank in which Philippa Eilhart as sorceress holds significant stake.
I think I've heard enough about politics. Foltest's killer lay in wait in the tower, where the Lavalettes had hidden the royal bastards. He was well informed.
Wait a minute. What were you doing there?
I was protecting the king. After the first attempt, Foltest began treating me as his lucky charm. He ordered me to be at his side during the battle. The dragon separated us from the rest of the army. The killer disguised himself as a monk, a blind one at that. He let Foltest greet his children, waited until I had walked off, then cut the king's throat from ear to ear.
How did he flee?
Jumped out a window into the river below. Ioverth Scoia'tael were waiting in a boat. It was planned.
And you're chasing him because he murdered the king?
I was accused of the murder. I need to clear my name. Besides, I looked him in the eye before he escaped. He's a witcher. Then some brave Temerian soldiers showed up, piled on me, and knocked me out.
At your service.
Save yourselves, good folk! The beast attacks!
What, the
We
Kraken?
better get out there. Someone's casting spells.
I can never get over her headgear. Like, how is that not uncomfortable?
What sort of sorceress are you? A lot of good you did. Can't you hear me? Why didn't you help him?
He's alive, isn't he?
The beast nearly pulled him in the water while you stood staring like a calf at a shit-covered clover.
Watch your words.
Where's this beast?
Ask her.
Geralt.
Ah, I guess we knew each other.
Oh, look here. Birds of a feather.
Let's say I've heard of you.
Master Witcher, this is foolish. The beast near pulled Sozek into the depths, and you're simply chatting with this damsel.
Well, what do you expect me to do? Yeah, exactly.
Sozek's alive, and nowhere near the depths. The monster's vanished without a trace.
You best take her seriously, lest you vanish without a trace.
Do you want to test me?
I'm tired of your whining. Get out of here.
Ah, as ever. It's the common folk that get ploughed. Come on, lads.
Dude, you're trying to be... Dude, Louis.
I apologize for interrupting, but I am Louis Merce, and I am chief person in charge of all matters related to monster hunting in Flotsam. It is in this capacity that I must inquire if you're willing to attempt to resolve the problem of our so-called Karen, the beast that now blocks all trade traffic on the river.
So, Witcher, are we willing?
We?
I usually work alone.
I was here first, and I'll not relinquish this contract. My way or the highway, as the locals put it.
Fine. Your way it is.
You must contact the merchants on the waterfront as regards any rewards. Madame de Tanseville has, I believe, already conducted some preliminary negotiations.
That I have.
In that case, don't let me keep you.
Farewell.
Triss, how long must I wait for you to introduce us?
Sheila de Tanserville, advisor to Queen Zulika of Kovir.
Kovir's a long way north.
True. I had my doubts if the Kayran was worth the journey, but those were dispelled with what it showed today.
Here to hunt down some ingredients?
Triss Merigold. Sharp as ever.
You're thinking that...
Troll eyes, ghoul venom, virgin's blood, all those disgusting marvels we take from dying species. To throw into the cauldron at Sabbaths. Right, Triss?
Absolutely. Virgins are a dying breed.
Oh my. Your sense of humour seems to be intact too. But enough of these pleasantries. Tell me, Geralt. You saw the tentacle. What do you make of it all?
The beast must be huge. Maybe inhabited one of the Pontar's tributaries before, hunting animals. Then it grew for some reason, and hunger drove it to seek fresh pastures.
And on the Pontar it found trade barges burgeoning with obese, slow-moving merchants. You're partly correct. Cedric claims the Kayran emerged from the northern swamps approximately 1 month past.
Cedric?
An elf. Formerly a Scoia'tael. Strange bird. But he knows quite a bit about the area and its living wonders.
I need to look around, find out a few things.
An investigation. Witcher's rituals, extracting secrets and such.
More or less. I'll talk to the merchants about the reward, pay Cedric a visit and get back to you.
You'll find me at the inn. I've rented lodgings there, on the upper floor.
You know the inn's also a whorehouse.
Thanks for the warning.
Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. Conversation went on so long, but then again, like I said, if you're new to Witcher, that's something you got to get used to. The conversations tend to kind of like be a lot longer than what you sometimes expect, or it spans into something else, which spans into something else. So yeah, but not that I mind. I always love the dialogue of this game. They've put such a good touch to the dialogue for like 90% of all the characters. They just, I don't know, it just tops something. It really has some humorous moments, let's put it that way. But that is it for this episode. Hit a like below if you liked the video, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button to tag along with anything else on my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!